a reflection on earth energies, sacred sites, and how the land itself can guide your spiritual awakening. There are places in this world where you can feel it in your bones, where the air seems to hum, where your breath slows, your heart opens, and something ancient whispers, "You are home." This is not your imagination. The earth is alive. It carries energy, memory, and power, and certain places hold a vibration that can awaken your soul in ways nothing else can. Today's message is about sacred zones, the places where spirit, energy, and land align, places where the divine feels closer, where healing flows more freely, and where your purpose may unlock in ways you never expected. Let's begin with the blue zones, 5 regions around the world where people live longer, healthier, and more joyfully than anywhere else. Okinawa, Japan; Ikaria, Greece; Sardinia, Italy; Nicoya Peninsula, Costa Rica; Loma Linda, California. What do they share? A deep sense of community, a slow, intentional pace of life, connection to nature and food grown from the land. These are not just lifestyle choices. They are echoes of spiritual wisdom, that life flourishes where we live in harmony with the earth. But longevity is not the only measure of sacredness. Some places call to the soul for reasons beyond science. In Mount Shasta, California, people speak of a powerful energy vortex, a mountain sacred to the native peoples of the land, said to be a place where heaven touches earth. In Sedona, Arizona, the red rocks hold a resonance that many describe as activating, energizing, and deeply healing. It is no coincidence that Sedona sits on ancient sandstone infused with iron and quartz, crystals known for their amplifying properties. Quartz is a conductor of energy used in technology, but long before science caught up, ancient cultures understood its power. In Arkansas, massive natural quartz deposits create fields of subtle energy that many sensitives feel when they visit. The Alps of Europe carry stories of elemental spirits and healing waters. In Glastonbury, England, known as the heart chakra of the earth, the land is said to hold the feminine energy of the goddess, merging with ancient Christian mysticism. Then there are the ancient pilgrimage sites, places like Bodh Gaya in India, where the Buddha attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. Varanasi, one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities, where the Ganges flows as a river of life and death. Lourdes in France, where healing waters flow and millions have gathered in faith. Each of these places holds stories, prayers, and the energy of millions who have walked the land before us. Across the earth, there are also ley lines, invisible currents of Earth's natural energy, connecting sacred sites like a web of light. These lines run through Stonehenge, the pyramids, Machu Picchu, and the temples of Angkor Wat. They are like the veins of the planet, carrying subtle frequencies that can amplify our own spiritual work when we stand in alignment with them. And yet, it's not just the famous places that matter. Sometimes the sacred zone is closer than we think. It could be the patch of forest behind your home, the ocean waves where you feel cleansed, or the garden where your grandmother's hands once tended herbs. Each soul is drawn to different energies. Some feel most alive by the water, others in the desert, some in the mountains, some in the vast stillness of a wide open field. Your birth chart, your life path, even your ancestry may be guiding you to certain lands. This is the work of astrocartography, the map of where your soul feels most aligned, where your strengths awaken, where challenges may arise. It's a cosmic fingerprint etched across the earth. But here is the truth. No matter where you are, you can make the ground beneath your feet sacred. You can create a spiritual zone by bringing intention into your space, by placing crystals like quartz or amethyst in your home, by burning herbs like sage, cedar, or rosemary to cleanse the air, by building a small altar with stones, flowers, and objects that remind you of your path, by praying over your land and blessing your walls, by honoring the ancestors of the land you walk upon and giving thanks for the life it supports. Sacred zones are not only out there, they are in here, in your heart, in your home, in your daily rituals. The earth is alive and she wants to support you. She holds codes, frequencies, and gifts that can activate your growth and healing. Listen to her. Let her lead you. Feel where you come alive. And remember, you are a sacred being on sacred ground. This has been a reflection from the Church of New Enchantment, where we follow the path of esoteric universalism, the belief that all spiritual traditions hold truth, and the earth itself is a temple for the divine. With reverence and gratitude, thank you for walking with me today.